What's up everyone, welcome to this new series and the first episode of Road to 1900 Rapid. Now I am very excited for this one because Rapid is actually my favorite time control and I haven't really shown any Rapid games on this channel so far, so it seems fun from kind of my first. It isn't really a speedrun, it's more like a road to glory in a sense. To play Rapid, to try and make it educational. I will analyze all my games and this will be a lot of fun. So yeah. I'm excited for this one. Let's jump into the first game. Okay, I'm excited for this. Rapid is actually my favorite time control, so that's that's nice. Like 10 minutes, I find it so chill because you can kind of relax. Like it is, you're not in a rush. You have time to calculate and just think out your lines, which is nice. It's also funny because this account is quite new. I had another account before this one. But it was connected to my Facebook and I deleted my Facebook, so my chess.com account also is just gone. So this is a new account, and when I win a game now, I get +7, and when I lose, it's -10. So I actually have to be I have to be careful. I really don't want to lose this first game. Okay, we can go for the fried liver in the first game immediately, which is nice. I made a video on like. Quite an advanced fried liver line. We might get it in this game actually. Wow, he allows the traditional fried liver, which is surprising because this forks the king and the knight. Okay, he's playing really fast, so he might just know the line. Okay, I know this is the move for now. Okay, I also know that move. We have to step out of the way to defend the pawn. Okay, let's see. Okay, so there are a couple of things I can do. I can first of all kick the knight out, which seems to make sense. I'll actually do that straight away. And then my idea is to just pile up on the king basically. Maybe rook e1, d4. We can also take here, but I don't like it. Let's see. I guess I will play rook e1. And then of course d4 is the ideal to put some pressure over here. Okay, he wants to trade queens. I can't. I don't really want to trade. Okay, so it takes. That doesn't really make sense. We can play this move. This knight is pinned, just to put some more pressure. I guess then maybe bishop here, but then still like d4. So kind of like this. Also defend the pawn here, which is somewhat important. So yeah, I'm going to try to make this like, it's not really a speedrun. It's more like just me trying to get to 1900. But I'm going to try make it somewhat educational by at least analyzing every game. Okay, let's see. Of course, this is somewhat expected. I can play d4 now. I can also... Can I play this? I can, because if he takes, I can just take back and this pawn is pinned. So f4 also makes sense. I guess I will go for it. There are pins everywhere here. The pawn is pinned, the knight is pinned. Of course, I'm down material, but I mean, this looks just so good for me. And like every mistake black makes will just be fatal. So the idea is quite simple, just putting some more pressure on the pawn. I can even play d4 afterwards to put some more pressure. Yeah, I don't really see a good way for black to prevent all of this. Okay, that's an interesting move. I guess I can play d4 anyways, because if he takes, I can just take back, because this pawn is also pinned. Yeah, that actually makes a lot of sense. I can also, I mean, I can take here as well. After takes, I win a pawn back. But I quite like d4 here. We're also taking the bishop, of course, and if he goes back, we fork. Okay, he takes, which is interesting, because I can just take back. Because his pawn is pinned. So yeah, this looks brutal for my opponent. There are also no checks, I believe, for black, which is important. And now material is equal, which is always nice. So yeah. Okay, let's see. Now, okay. Now I can actually take here trade. I can also take with the rook. Let's see. What makes more sense? If I take here, I can also take with the pawn, maybe. Although I don't really like that, then you can just step out of the way. Okay, so rook takes. Maybe here? Ah, but he has to be careful. There's no discovery because his queen is protected. It is actually an interesting decision I have to make. There even is some like knight and knight to e4 attacking the queen. Although then he can take. Oh no, he cannot because the bishop defends it. I guess I can start just by taking with the rook. Yeah, because if he sidesteps, I can actually fork him. Wow. Okay, so he doesn't do that. Let's see, there has to be something here. Of course I can take her as well. I kind of like that. I create some kind of x-ray to the king with my bishop. Yeah, I guess I will take with the knight here. I'm also attacking the queen, of course, so he has to take back. Of course, the like only downside here. I'm okay. I was about to say the only downside is this check and the fact that I cannot really get my king to safety. Okay, so I guess if I go here, he has another check. But then, okay, wait, no, I don't know. Then I have to move my king again. So I guess this makes sense. Although I don't really like it. But I don't see any checks afterwards after I play king to d2, so I might as well play it. He has to move the queen still, which is nice for us, I guess. That's actually interesting, because if he moves the queen, which he kind of has to, this discovery stays alive, so yeah, that's really cool. Because for starters, I can play this and win a rook. Yeah, the fried liver is such a dangerous opening to go into. I'm wondering if he played all the moves so quickly, so he might have known some theory, but he just got, I guess, outplayed. I don't want to sound arrogant, but it kind of looks like it, because he played it quite quickly. It wasn't like he was surprised to go into this opening. So yeah. Let's see what he does. He might just resign. I don't think so, but okay, just takes, which makes the most sense. I guess we'll take now. And I can take again with check. That seems like a good move. Okay, so now the plan for me is to... Okay, so I'm up material, which is important to know, of course, because now I can continue the attack, but I can also just consolidate, get my king to safety, and well, try to just win with the material I have now, the material advantage. Okay, I have to be careful about rook to d1, which pins my queen and my king. Yeah, my king is really weak, which is the one thing I don't like. I also don't really have any checks, I don't think. I don't want to go here because that... Oh, sorry. Here, because that allows the check. Although then I can just block. This pawn is also hanging. Okay, so if I step out of the way, I also defend the pawn. I think king e1 is actually a decent move here. To step out of the way of rook to d8 and defend this pawn. Although my king still is kind of weak, which is not great. But I guess because black doesn't have too many pieces left, I hope it isn't a problem, but okay, he plays it anyways. Ooh, he's actually going for this. Okay, that's actually maybe annoying. Okay, let's say I take this pawn, which I'm not sure I want, but then check. I'm forced to go here. And to be fair, I don't really see a continuation there, but it still looks kind of dangerous. Because again, if queen check, I can just block. Yeah, it is quite annoying though. I have to move my queen for sure. I don't have any checks, which is not great. So I guess I will take. Let's see. This might be a big blunder by me, but who knows. I also have to watch my time. I have plenty enough for now, but I'm down 2 minutes. Okay. Ooh, he might be able to take here. He doesn't. I was thinking, I can show this after the game, to be fair. Ah, now we can take here. Oh, this is actually losing, right? Checkmate. Oh, that's brutal. Wow. That's a crazy first game. I'm not gonna lie. He has to find it still, but I'm sure he will. Wow, that's insane. I was up so much material, but my king is so weak. That was kind of the problem. I'm wondering where I went wrong. Yeah, I see it. Wow. -10 as well. That's brutal. Let's check the analysis. It's never fun when when you lose the first game of like a speed run or a road to anything. But yeah, okay, so let's see. Yeah, the game is all over the place. So let's go first of all through the opening. This I all knew. Yeah, so here the main move is to go here. After which I was planning on going here, takes, and here queen f3 is the move I really like. Right, it's right here, yeah. Pinning the pawn to the rook. I made a video on it. I will leave the link in the description or in the comments to this video. But anyways, he didn't play it. He went for for the fried liver here, which is just good for white. And I guess I played it quite well, which I'm happy about. Yeah, this is all... Okay, here I know king d1 is a move here. But apparently it isn't the best move. I mean, bishop c1 makes more sense, because I keep the option to castle. I still keep the pin alive and also protect the pawn. So yeah. I guess, like, practically speaking, bishop b3 is better. There's also queen e4 apparently, which I don't... Okay, that also defends the pawn. Okay, so I guess king d1 isn't... I really thought in my head I was like, that's kind of the only move, but apparently there are more moves. But this is still all decent. And here, it's actually a mistake. I wonder if I played the right move. No, bishop takes d5 is the best move. It's the only move actually. So let's see. Takes. Ah, yeah, of course I can just take. But I wasn't sure because I'm still down material. But I guess his king is so weak. Do I actually have checkmate? No, I don't. Okay, rook takes. Ah, wow. Yeah. I didn't calculate like far enough into the line, I guess. Because here he's forced to give up his queen to not lose immediately. I guess I only saw that I could win a pawn, but it was like, okay, I'm down a piece, so winning back one pawn isn't all that great. And I still wanted to attack, but... Okay, so this is a mistake. Then bishop d6, to be fair, is also a mistake. But black is still better. And here he made the blunder and then... Okay, I found d4, which is nice. He took... And here I knew I was better. Okay, wait, let's see. Okay, actually... Oh, I looked at knight e4 on multiple occasions, but... I guess... I didn't realize it was such a strong move here. So let's see. Wow. Okay, so I didn't like... I guess I didn't like King E1 just because of the check, but I can just block. Then he can take, which I kind of missed also in the in the line afterwards. So I wasn't sure. I thought Queen D2 was just better, but apparently it wasn't. Actually, taking here with the pawn, that makes sense. Yeah, for some reason I thought he had to move his queen. But he could have just taken with the pawn. He took with the rook, which was surprising. And here, I'm up material, but... Okay, I'm better, but it's difficult. Yeah, and already, like, this is a mistake. Oh yeah, just taking the pawn is too risky, but... I didn't see... Okay, so I looked at this line basically until this move, and I didn't realize here you can take the pawn, which was my mistake, because now, of course... Wow, oof. And also, wow, I missed a lot of stuff this first game. Okay, to be fair, just a little bit of a disclaimer. I never like play and talk in rapid games at the same time. I'm not looking for excuses, but that wasn't... Yeah, that might be the reason why I missed so much, but yeah, wow. I was able to save it even after this, but I just blundered. That's insane. Okay. Whew, not a great start, but still a very interesting game. The opening went pretty well for me, which I like, but yeah. Okay, let's let's see if I can win at least the next couple of episodes.